I'm here. What's going on, folks? I got no folks. Well, we're up and running, and we're waiting, and we're going to see. Let's see here. Oh. That's interesting. Anyway. Nobody in the house yet. I get it. I wasn't here last week, and everybody was disappointed, I guess. Now they're showing their disapproval by not showing up. Just like that, we have 3 for. Got a 3 for in here. Oh, went down to 1. They came, they saw, they were disgusted, and that's it. Hunter Friedman. What's going on, man? What's going on? Got home? What's up? Nothing. Didn't go live last week. Afraid I go live this week. Now we got some people showing up. What's up, everybody? How's everybody's Friday going? Story of my life of a Ford guy. Yeah. Got another car running. We'll see how this goes. If it goes good, then we'll tear another Ford apart. It just so happens to be the daily. It's redunkerous. Oh, stop it. Huh. He's such a Ford guy. All his Toyotas are swapped with 5.0s, huh? That's cool. I mean, hopefully, are they trucks? Is it like a Corolla or something? Corolla would be cool. It'd be hard to pull off, but it would be cool. What's the smallest Toyota you can get one in? Throw one of them suckers on one of them Toyota high-lows. it's not dangerous at all or anything like that. The 83 Supra and is let's say, well, that's an Ans. Is it 69 4Runner? Damn, that's 69. That's old. Or is it like 89? I don't know. It's a Ford Blue Gauge had. He had a 5.0 and a. Was it an Escort? I think it was an Escort. An 89 conversion of a tester cell. That car, I remember the ones from like the 90s or whatever, late 80s maybe, early 90s, midnight. I don't know. I just remember they were small ass cars. It's that one my brother had. The thing literally had like 250,000 miles on it. It was one of them little, like, wagony. Fucking forgot the name of that thing. It was like a wagony Toyota, I think. It was a 1.5, yeah, tiny. It was a 1.5. 1.5 liter? What are you saying? Boogerman? What's up, Salty? They tore herself 4x4 way. I tell you, one of the best episodes I ever seen a Wheeler Dealer was the episode where they did the Fiat Panda, which is basically, I think it's smaller than like a Volkswagen Rabbit, and it was a 4x4, and they put freaking big mud tires on it and a snorkel. It was just, you open up the engine, half of it's taken up by like the spare tire. It's just a tiny little engine. It's a 4x4 car. It's funny. It was a cool ass car when they were done with it too. What am I currently working on? A 89 coupe. I had a non-roller engine in it, and I just took that out and swapped it with a roller engine. Everything came out of the non-roller except the pistons and rods. All because I got tired of the link bar lifter tick. And I had to change the oil pan. And then I gotta tear apart my 3.5 EcoBoost. I don't gotta tear it apart. I gotta take the turbos off it. And your Comet, yeah, you're gonna hear. I learned from a guy who bought some Howard's cams, some nice expensive ones because mine were cheap, and everything looked fine when I took the engine apart. There's videos on it, but the guy who bought Howard's cams, I think he spent like $1,200. He says, "Yeah, they just make noise." just for that aspect of it, I mean, you could put, your flat tappet and all that shit in it, but the break in is a nightmare, and I just buy roller engines. The freaking link bars aren't worth it to me. I got a free E303 cam from my dad. That's cool. Hell yeah. 303 E303s are cool. I think the X cams are not too bad. I got an F cam in this engine that I just swapped. So it's kind of similar to an Anderson N41, which is in my other Fox body, which is 1990. That's got a 347 stroker, aluminum heads, ported business. Yeah. Well, enjoy the panel. Must have new phone. Was throwing me some curveballs. Oh, so did you get another Samsung? Did you? Sticking with that OS system there. See, I could go get a brand new iPhone. I'm telling you, it's just gonna work easy and normal. Like, it's gonna throw me for a loop or anything. A Mountaineer frame swap under a 1950 Chrysler Windsor. It's a factory roller motor. Huh. A Chrysler Windsor. I remember, what is that damn show that was on freaking Motor Trend? Is it Speed is the New Black? There's some stupid name like that. It was a dumb name. These people out, I think they were in St. Louis. They got a hold of like an old, like I think I want to say like an early 60s, late 50s, maybe it was the mid 60s. I don't remember. It was a Chrysler New Yorker. They left at Patina and they went and bought a Viper motor. It stuck it in it. That thing was badass, dude. That thing was cool. All-wheel drive and some turb skis just to piss off the motor bar guys. Yeah, man. I after messing with my EcoBoost turbos, it's just too much real estate for me. It's just too much. I don't want to deal with all that shit. I'd rather just put a supercharger on it and be done with it. But yeah, my truck, it's not that, now that I know how to work on it, it's not that hard to work on. It's just you got to remove so much bullshit. So much bullshit. I had to replace the timing chain on it. It took more time to tear everything down than it did to actually do the timing chain. And it was just, I was like, I don't want to. And then I had to tear it down again to get the water pump. And I was like, I'm done with this. I don't want to do this anymore. Now I'm going to tear the turbos off it and have them serviced. I'm not into upgrading my turbos on my EcoBoost. I don't want it to do that. I don't need to do that. It's a two-door. I went with Trickful Stage 1. That's a decent cam for a little engine. What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Cam with flat tops and eagle rods. Okay. I saw a kid in Salt Lake doing the turbo 4-cylinder from New Stang in his 67. Oh, okay. So he was like swapping like a modern EcoBoost 4-cylinder or just a regular 4-cylinder? Are you in your car? Or your truck? Whatever.
Yeah. I forgot I didn't have anything to drink, so I'm going down here to get me a couple of Sprite Zeros.
Sprite Zeros.
Yeah, I quit smoking, and I've quit drinking anything that's got sugar in it.
Yeah, I'm not a big sugar drinker.
That damn health scare I had a couple weeks ago scared the shit out of me, dude. Literally scared me to death.
It couldn't have literally scared you to death.
I mean, alive. I'm just saying, I've never been that scared in my life, dude. It scared me. I thought I was having a heart attack. I thought I was dying. Yeah, it scared me.
Well, I've actually had one.
Yeah, I know. You had a really bad one too.
I'm not saying this to be macho or anything. I wasn't scared at all. I didn't know what was going on. The doctors didn't know what was going on. I mean, I wasn't showing all the obvious signs, but the pain in my arms and my chest. they had to do an echocardiogram and put dye inside me, and that's when the girl was looking which is a ultrasound. She was right here looking at my chest, and then all of a sudden she stopped. She took it off me, put it on the machine, and walked out of the room. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then right away walked in the cardiologist, said, "We need to call your emergency contact." I go, "Well, I don't want him to worry. What's going on?" And she goes, "Sean, you're having a heart attack." I'm like, "Oh, okay." You know?
Oh, I bet you started freaking out then.
No, I wasn't, because I didn't feel any different but the pain in my arms and my chest, and I was already in the hospital. To me, I just sat back on the bed and I said, "This is what they do." So
Well, I'm going on the 3rd to have that same thing. I'm gonna have an echocardiogram on the 3rd.
yeah, those are fun. I get one every year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're really no big deal unless, you know, it comes out having to go through the same shit that you went through. Let's pray that ain't happening.
If that's all they got to do is just do, an echo, that's fine. But then when they go, "Well, we can't really see everything," so then they got to put an IV on you, and then they got to have somebody insert dye in you. And I go in there and I tell the guy every year, if it's somebody new, I said, "What's going on?" I said, "Well," "you're going to have to put an IV in me, and you're probably going to have to put dye in me." He goes, "Why do you say that?" I said, "Because they do every year." He's like, he goes, "Okay." Every time they'll go, "Okay, well, we'll look down there and see what happens." And as they're doing it, he gets down to wherever he's got to go, and he goes, "Okay, we got to go. I got to get an IV in you. We got to put a dye in you." I said, "Told you." And then the nurse comes in, and I'm like, "All right, let's see how many times it takes you to get a vein." She's like, "What?" I go, "It usually takes twice."
I mean, you have to go through this every year?
Yeah.
Really?
That's what I told her. I said, "Usually takes twice." She goes, "The last time I went in," she's like, "We'll see about that." And then all of a sudden, she's like, "Boop. Oh, there we go." I'm like, "Hey," I said, "I got somebody who knows what they're doing."
Yeah, I still got to go. I still got to make the appointment with the Georgia Heart Institute. I've still not been able to make that damn appointment yet. It's not because they are not answering. It's I haven't called. I went. Let's see. When I went Wednesday to the doctor for my personal care doctor, and that's when she gave me the referral. So I just got to call, make the appointment. But then she said also sent me up for this echocardiogram. But hey, I'm gonna mute real quick. I'm gonna run in this gas station real quick, give me 2 drinks. I will come right back up. I'll be able to hear you. I just won't be able to speak.
Said, "Yeah, I wrecked a car newer, got it at Copart." Okay. So doing all the new style factory stuff in a 67 months. Oh, that's cool. Put like S550 in like a classic Mustang. You imagine? That'd be neat. Never a good sign. And Barbecue Mike is in here. Do you get a punch card every 10th visit? Is it free? Yeah, no, it's never free. I do flex spending. So I just got a credit card. So that thing is great, man. So I don't gotta worry too much about medical bills. I just put it on there. It's my money. It's tax-free money that your work does. It's awesome. And finally, I mean, they used to really limit the amount. The amount has gone up over the last few years. And then it was use it or lose it in the whole year. I think it started out like $1,500. And if you left like $700 on there or something, it's gone. That's how the government gets you. Bunch of assholes. But anyway, now they up that, and now they'll roll over like $650. I was like, cool.
And this is your medical card?
It's my flex spending.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's
Well,
Mike, barbecue Mike. I had to put all my parts on a shelf. The table started to sag. That's
I don't
funny.
have one of those flex cards. Don't shit roll over on mine, except interest if I don't pay it.
Yeah, no, they just started it this year where they'll roll over $650 because it was a use it or lose it in that
Yeah.
year because it's tax free. So they just said this year that they're going to roll $650 over. I said, well, that's cool. I mean, it should be all of it, but whatever.
Hey, at least it's something
Yeah,
compared to before. You said it was nothing. So
yeah, it's my money, you friggin' heathens. It ain't my fault you mismanage how to use the money.
yeah, I got a few credit cards, but hell, the only one I ever find myself using is my American Express card. I love that damn thing because I like the idea of having to pay it off at the end of the month. You know what I mean? I don't like interest piling up on credit cards. I did that once before.
So
And damn, dude, that sucks.
So Hunter said that I got my CDL DOT card every year. I don't know if you drive truck, but you got Salty used to be a truck driver, and my buddy Barbecue Mike is a truck driver.
Yeah, I was a truck driver 27 years.
I've officially worked at my place more than you were a truck driver.
Yeah, yeah.
How about that?
But you got to remember though, I've also been forced into retirement since 2014. Also,
I wish
So-
I'd wish they forced me into retirement.
got to remember, like that, I've been forced into retirement since then. So, which sucks.
Hey man, ESOP money. So
Yeah.
employee-owned company, they owe me a lot. So
Yeah, you'd be doing all right, wouldn't you?
better than I am
But
now.
you'd have to take and reinvest it, though. Because if
Oh, yeah.
not, it wouldn't fucking last you.
Oh
Because
no,
the taxes you'd have to pay on it every freaking year.
I don't know how that works. I think when they pay you,
It was on the trying to connect to my Wi-Fi.
when they pay you a certain amount, the taxes come out of that, so they can't tax you on what's in the bank.
This is the government. Them motherfuckers can find a reason to tax you for anything. What's wrong with you?
They can suck my ass because
They might be able to suck your ass, but they can also tax your money.
income
Don't
tax
think they
is
can't.
bullshit, man. You want to make a lot of Americans happy? Get rid of income tax. But you know what you should
I
do?
agree.
You know what you
Give us a
should do?
fucking flat tax.
If you're an American, you don't pay income tax, but if you immigrate here, you pay income tax.
That's right. That's right.
That's
I
the way it
guarantee you, see all them fucking immigrants get the hell out of the country.
works.
Jokers be scattering like damn mice, Jack. They'll be gone.
They just say you get to keep, but flex you lose. Yeah.
Find something clean to put my damn phone on. I'm waiting on my damn new case to get here. I just got a brand new phone, so I'm just
I
waiting
think
on
the
my new
government
case.
should let us write off car parts as a therapy session. That's
You
the truth.
know what? Hey, you know what? I'll vote for that one. That's for damn sure.
Cheaper. It's cheaper than a shrink and more reliable. Yeah, I'm not a big believer in the old psychiatry or psychiatrist or anything like that.
Oh,
If you need them, go find them, but better find a good one because to me, I think they're like chiropractors. A lot of them are freaking just juju people. Not Jews, but a lot of juju, like hocus pocus.
yeah, yeah. Fuck, I might as well put my keys in there.
I had to Salt Lake City, Utah, Sunday morning. Yeah, that's fun. I'd like to go.
Yeah, Mike.
Like to go to Utah.
Yeah, fuck Salt Lake.
You
I ain't
could
that
say
fucking
you're
shithole.
self-medicated.
I used to make that trip a lot.
Said he's down south, St. George. I'm not sure where St. George is.
I'm not sure where you're talking about St. George. There's a few St. few different St. George's. Which one you talking about, Mike?
No,
You got St. George in Massachusetts. You got St. George in Florida.
this is Hunter Freeman. He's I think he's a new
Oh,
guy.
okay.
So far, he's cool. He's not like
Yeah.
He's not like the one guy.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Bama's new best buddy or whatever his name is.
He keeps freaking that dude out. That was
Yeah,
that shit
he
was
was.
funny, dude.
What do you call him? Dan the
Randy,
man, or what
no,
do you call him?
his name was Randy Man.
Randy, man. That's it.
That shit was hilarious. And what I loved is that you got to understand my sense of humor is I want to sit back and watch a train wreck.
Yeah.
That's why I was letting that dude stay on. And then Sublime's over here freaking texting me. He goes, really? I was like, what? He goes, when are you getting rid of this guy? I said, let him stick around for a while. I just wanted just to watch this train wreck to see where it went. See if anybody else would all of a sudden get all mad at him. It was funny.
Man, dude, I'm literally trying to find something to prop up my fucking phone on. I cannot believe I don't have a damn thing in my toolbox to prop my damn phone up on. Nothing.
Nope, kids today, just hobbies and problems solved.
Here we go. I found the fucking quart of oil. There we go. I'll prop it up on the quart of oil.
Let's go to Utah.
Like I said, I know you're not a Samsung guy, but I got a new phone, so I'm trying to take care of this motherfucker. Because I ain't got a new case yet. My new case will be here tomorrow. So. And my screen protectors and all that shit. They'll all be here tomorrow.
Oh, so Hunter's out there. So is that what he's saying? He's out there in Utah himself?
Oh, let me put it on the chat and see if I can kind of help you decipher what's going on.
Well, it's funny because Barbecue Mike said he was driving out to Salt Lake City on a run, and
Okay, he just said yeah. He just said yeah.
Yeah, I said Hunter said Hunter happens to be out in Utah. That's funny. What a coincidence.
Oh, okay. And Barbecue Mike's on his way out there. What's up, Barbecue Mike? Be safe out there on the road, buddy.
I'd love to go see Utah. I've never been out west, but after seeing there's this channel called Living the Van Life, that dude's been out there in Utah a few times, man. There's one video. That dude, he had a Volkswagen. He still has it, a Volkswagen Vanagon in Westphalia. It's just got a lift on it with all-terrain tires. He went out and found the mini Grand Canyon out there, man. It was just some overland road, and it was the dude. He's a photographer and a filmmaker, so obviously his shots that he's taken of this thing are incredible. And then he's got drones, and he freaking scared the living shit out of himself taking that Vanagon where he took it. There was one moment in that video where I was like, what is he doing in that freaking little Vanagon? And then he gets up at the top of the hill, gets out of the tree, gets out of there, and he goes, that just scared the shit out of me. I couldn't believe the places he takes that little Vanagon, man. It's crazy. 2-wheel drive. He's driven that sucker in blizzards. Oh, he's got a built 4x4 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van now, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, but they suck.
What?
The Sprinter vans.
No, not Chad's, man.
They all suck.
No.
Every one of them.
He's got a 4x4 Mercedes Sprinter van that he built that he'll live in, man. It's 4x4. It's got locker rear end on it and beefed up suspension, everything. I think he drove that thing all the way up to this place called Tuktoyaktuk, which is on the Arctic Ocean in Canada. It's the first drive in North America north, I think.
Oh, okay.
And he drove that. He wanted to do it in the wintertime. It was so cold that he had to put cardboard in his radiator to keep it from to keep the
Yeah. So the damn radiator would heat up.
yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've had to do that in my tractor and trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, in New York, way back in the early '90s.
I can leave Monday, but I'm leaving a little early. They made a Synchro, a 4-wheel van again. The cool thing about Chad is when he got his Sprinter van, he still kept the van again. But when he first got it, it was stock, and he just put a lift on it and then put those all-terrains. Then eventually I was just talking to Mike about this. Eventually he swapped out the Volkswagen engine for a Subaru engine, which is a common upgrade, I guess, for those. But then he got that Sprinter van.
In the Sprinter van? Oh, okay. Because you threw me off because the Sprinter's got the fucking Mercedes engine in it.
No, the Sprinter is a Mercedes. That's the one I was talking about. You were saying we're trash. Sprinter van.
Yeah, but see, Freightliner made one just like that. It looked identical to the Sprinter van.
Yeah,
and it had
just like Dodge and all of them. But yeah, no, his is.
But you know how much it is to replace that fucking engine though?
I don't know, but
it's like $13,000.
But anyway, he bought this. He bought the Sprinter van, then did all the work to that, and then after he did a bunch of adventures with that thing, he goes, well, it's time to get back to the van again. And then he put a Boxster engine in it. Diesel Boxster engine. I was like, jeez. And now that freaking little Vanagon's badass, dude.
Hunter Freeman, that would be great to do that, but I just wasn't in that position. I was owner operator, man, and I was
Grand Canyon.
The company I was signed on with. I didn't have a choice. If I had to go, I had to go. You know what I mean? I just couldn't say no because I was contracted to that company. But I loved it though because I was contracted to that same company for the entire 27 years that I was owner operator. So I never had to contract to another company. So
regionally Salt Lake to Vegas.
See, like Barbecue Mike, where he travels all over the country and stuff. I didn't do that. I done dedicated run from Georgia to LA. Back to Georgia.
Oh, they
and then I went.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what engine they do with the Subaru, so it was a flat 6 turbos and get like 1,100 horsepower. I don't think he did that.
Yeah. But, what's up, Bama?
Oh, Bama's here. Where's your Randy man?
I was just going to say, are you out on a date with Randy man?
Hit the thumbs up.
I can't chat. I can't chat. It tells you now this is, like I said, this is new phone, so but it tells me to click on this damn thing down here to join the chat. I got the chat up where I can see people chatting, but I tried that a while ago. If I click on that join chat, it takes me out of here. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that stupid shit.
Yeah, they got you don't even have a little avatar anymore.
Oh, I don't?
Mm-mm.
Do I still got my morning wood name?
Huh?
I still got my morning wood name?
It's there.
Let me see if I can figure out how to get myself my avatar back.
Doubles, no snow or ice ain't fun. 130,000 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
He sublimed himself. Let's see if that brings what's his face out of the weeds. Probably not. He's probably racing snowmobiles again tonight. Seen the Nuremberg guys running Subaru 6 turbo VW vans. Those Krauts are crazy. My 2 youngest grandkids are here running around making all kinds of noise. Well, dang.
That was totally my fault.
See, what I wanted to do in my 89 was put a Barra in it. But it was just... It was going to be hard to get parts, and then...
You think about that Fairmont wagon, that's it.
It was just adding up. I was like, oh, man, I don't know. But a barrel would be so much fun. Be different. It's not like it hasn't been done. I've seen it done before. A couple of cars, a few cars, Mustangs have got them.
What do you think about that Fairmont wagon I sent you with the Woody?
Yeah, I mean it was good. I got other fish to fry.
Yeah, that was a pretty good deal on that car too.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was. I mean, it's pretty mint too.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it had some service rust on it, but hey, goddamn, it was
Well,
good. It was a roller, so I mean, you know what I mean?
That's when you just get out the clear coat.
Yeah, and leave it just like that. Maybe wet sand it so you can really bring it out and just clear coat it and leave it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can figure out how to do this avatar bullshit. So
He's worried about that.
yeah.
It's not the fact that you keep kicking yourself out like Sublime.
All I see when I click on that shit is settings, and it says camera and audio. So you know what Keith's gonna do? Keith's gonna leave it the fuck alone. I'm gonna be avatarless tonight because I didn't kick myself out of here twice already.
Tony Angelo from Hot Rod TV.
He's all right. I just don't like his channel, man.
Ashton V12 and his Stang. That's crazy. Well, I got a Coyote in the garage that's going to go in the 89 eventually. And when I went to go pick it up, the guy had a BMW engine and a Mercury Capri, which is basically, Fox body.
Yeah.
It's like,
Which I think that's
I
think that's cool. I wouldn't have wanted to pay to have that done, but I think it's a cool swap.
He's doing it all in his freaking garage or his
Really?
pole. Yeah. He said, I like
Damn.
weird shit. I like figuring it out. And then he had an old Volvo, I think it was there. And that's what he was putting the Coyote in, but he decided to do something different.
Yeah, I've seen a few Volvos with LS swaps in them. Especially there, I think there's a couple of them running around up in your neck of the woods. The wagons, the Volvo wagons with the LSs in them, turbos.
Stick with a small block before because that's what I know. Yeah, that's all I know. I know I can put them together and take them apart pretty quick.
Yeah, I can say you're getting pretty good at that, aren't you?
Yeah. Just practice. It's good for you.
So my question is, when you finally get this Coyote done, what are you going to do with the roller engine you take out of red?
Oh, I don't know.
You're just going to hold on to it in case you just so happen to run across a Fairmont wagon one day that you like, and you'll have something sitting there just to drop in it until you build whatever it is you finally want to put in it.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know.
I mean, because hell, you're already going to have the engine. It's not going to cost you nothing to keep it.
Oh, he's doing a 96 or a Coyote in his 96 Mustang. Yeah, those will drop right in.
Oh, yeah, 96, SN95. Yeah, there you go.
Those things sound so good. Yeah, they do sound good, but they do there's some people that get exhaust that radically overdo it, I think. It's just ends up being this raspy, annoying sound. It's like, you don't have to buy exhaust like that. Because
especially when they get the Corsair headers, they get the Corsair exhaust, they get the Corsair fucking stupid ass mufflers, and all you hear is this ear piercing freaking sound going down the road. I'm like, dude, how can anybody enjoy that? That's not a nice sound. I want a deeper, more, I want a deeper rumble. To me, it just sounds so much better.
What am I going to start the swap? Well, I was going to put a 351, 393 in the 89. Then I changed my mind. Then in the middle of doing this, I realized it was too much money at the time. And then I had this non-roller that was in the shed, honed it, had to use the pistons because they were 40 over, just re-ringed it, new rings, and that's what I was rolling with. I got tired of hearing the tick, 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 and I had an oil leak. I had to change the oil pan, so I went and bought a roller, and I swapped everything over into that and just put it in. But I decided to sell the 351 and then buy the Coyote, and the Coyote is going to take me a while. I didn't plan on. I wanted something I could rebuild myself, just so I could learn how to do it. And I found one cheap as shit. It's like $500.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Old school Festiva with your roller. I've seen one of those.
Good thing about the Coyote, when you finally get it done, you will know every piece in that damn thing. So you will know how to work on it if something ever happens to it. You won't have to send it away to nobody.
I've never rebuilt a small black Ford head. And so for my first head rebuild, I figured, why not do it on a 4-valve head?
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go.
So I'm going to do that too.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with gaining knowledge. That's the way I look at it.
A Blueprint 409, but he went Coyote too. Oh, crap deal.
Yeah, we all wish we had enough money, just to load our cars up and go drop them off at Ken. Say, hey, build this beautiful thing for me. But that's just not reality.
For a 6-speed trans, but what year engine is that? What gen is that? He's close to starting, but hasn't documented any of it. Well, there's a guy I know. He's on YouTube too, Puzzle Fox. He's got a Coyote he's making into a wide body. And the dude's not a fabricator, but he's gonna make the fenders, the wide body fenders for it.
It is.
Yeah, so he's making the flares for it. He's already got the tires. He had it at Motor City Fox Fest. He brought it down from Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
And somebody there said that he called it the Puzzle Fox because it was just bits and pieces, but it's like the fenders he's got on are the ones he's experimenting with. So they're discolored, but the car is like a wild strawberry, I believe. And while I was there, he said it was a Puzzle Fox, and he calls it the Puzzle Fox. And a guy said there, he goes, nah, man. He goes, that car's a werewolf, dude. and so it's like, dude, he goes, can I take that name? He goes, go for it. So now he calls it the werewolf, which is funny.
Let me ask you a question. Do you remember back when I don't know, I can't remember what the guy's name is, what the name of his channel was, but he's had this damn Fox body that he was completely redoing. Evidently, he had a lot of body work that needed to be done and a lot of metal fab needed to be done. He brought it to Ford Takeover one year and it was on a rotisserie.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about Cameron.
Yeah, did he ever finally finish building that car?
No, dude. He's a young kid, and then he was working. Then he ended up getting married. I guess he's got a kid now. Yeah, his dad. Every once in a while I talk to his dad. Because his dad.
Yeah, because
I think he's about my age or maybe a little bit older than me.
Yeah, I remember that year. I mean, I wasn't there, of course, but you were there, and everybody else had videos of it where he was all gung-ho about redoing it.
He brought that car a few places. The thing about that car is it's an original smoke gray car. So I guess those are pretty rare, and that's what he was gonna do. You know, I'm like, oh, I mean, it's cool, but yeah, he started growing up and shit. So
Yeah. Hopefully he's still got it and he'll get back to it one day.
oiled the block today. Hell yeah. You can make cool videos like me with my shorts. doing the slow squirt. What is
Yeah,
that?
especially when you pay $30 for a fucking bag of chips.
Yay, why not, man? That's fun.
Well, I don't see $30 for a five being fun. Now, if it had come in like an 8 or a 9,
No,
that would have been acceptable.
two five. I said right on the video is 2 5-ounce bags.
Yeah, I don't care. That's
But
still
dude,
though.
the
You know
why
what?
I did it is because
You know how much 5 ounces are?
I
That's not very
wanted to
much.
try them. It's not like I'm going to buy them every week. I wanted to try them, and I knew it was going to cost me to try them.
But you said there was some what corn chips or something like that that you were thinking about buying next or something
Yeah,
like
there's some called Mesa, but I can't. You can if you buy them, you got to buy several bags at a time, which is like
that. Oh,
$85. And I was like, yeah.
holy shit!
I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought so either. Holy shit! $85. Damn.
Yeah, what did I? Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Oh my lord, that is your ringtone.
No. That's the short I made of me oiling
Oh,
down the 351 block. And
oh, okay.
I because you got to keep oil in the block, you know, I was just sitting there. So every month I oil it. So I decided to record
Secret.
short, and I made like these slow motions of me squirting the Marvel mystery oil on it, and I made the song "Staying Alive" in the background.
Yeah, I'm like barbecue Mike. Where in the hell is everybody at tonight? Holy shit!
I don't know. There's 8 people on here.
I know. I mean, there's no Sublime. There's no Gary. There's no Pink. There's no
They
fucking nobody.
cheddar or Cheetos. Well, I have a different channel called Funky Snack Reviews, and yeah, I do all kinds of crap on there. Those videos get views, man. I just don't get it. It's just funny, but
Did your video today, the Liquid Death video, get any views?
no, it's got like 5 views, and the beef tallow Vandy's got 21. But I don't know. You sit there and let them marinate for a while, then sometimes they'll catch on. I don't know. But there's I did flaming hot dill pickle Cheeto. I did a review on that.
Yeah, I remember that one. I don't think I've missed none of yours. I know you're here, Bowen. There's no doubt. You're waiting on what's his name to pop on here. What'd you say his name was a while ago? Funky?
He said, "Oh, the guy in here,
No, the guy that Bama's waiting to jump on the panel so he can get up here and talk
oh,
to.
Randy man,
Yeah, Randy, man.
come out of the bushes, you whackers." That's what fucking Mike just said. That's funny. He goes, "If I get in a bush, I ain't ever coming out."
I know, right? Been a minute, that's for damn sure.
Where the jalapeno cheddar? I don't know. I follow Doritos on Facebook, and every time I see them pop up in my timeline, I always make a comment about. I said, you know, like the last one, they're showing some flavors that I've tried to go. Yeah, these two are okay. The other two suck. I said, when are you guys going to put out the best Dorito ever, the salsa Rio flavor? Yeah, and
They probably
I keep saying it in the comments every single time, man. It's funny. It's like, come on,
and they
get this
probably keep ignoring you every single time too.
bastards. It's the best one ever. Yeah, and then there's here I'm just looking at these videos, the Cheetos, the pizza. The pizza Cheetos, those things sucked ass. Didn't taste like pizza. I think they were just shitty.
Yeah, but the pizza Pringles wasn't bad though.
Yeah. Oh, and I did a Cheeto Mexican street corn. Remember did that one. I got good views. Oh, I did the Cheetos buffalo wings.
Like, you say, was that, bro? Do I hear a goat at your place? Who, me or fuck?
He said 3rd gen 2019. 30 miles on it? Well, yeah, that's why it was $8,500. Jeez.
Yeah, no shit.
How do I have you on here right now and then I have a Salty Stangs that just popped?
Mm, could not tell you that, bro, because I'm sitting here talking to you, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's a Salty Stangs that just popped up here. Salty's up on my panel, so I don't know who the hell you are.
Nah, just delete that one. Kick him out of the. Can you kick him out of the basement?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, kick them out of the basement. I'm up here on the panel already.
Yeah, they left. They just left. They heard me and were like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit."
Yep. Damn hacker. Somebody trying to get up here and pecker bomb you again.
Go at whose place? Who's he
See,
talking?
here I am. See, here I am, motherfucker.
There's nothing back here.
No, I'm standing in the parking lot leaning right against my truck. So I know
30,
there ain't no goat around here.
oh, 30,000 miles. Okay, I got you.
And they still wanted $8,500 for the engine.
You can't hear that. Are you talking about me or are you talking about Salty? As far as
Yeah.
background, there's a fan going on in the background here, but I don't even think you hear the fan.
I don't hear your fan.
Here, let me go something here. Forgot to do this. Oh God. Yeah, I figured that was the case.
He said, I don't know. He goes, over the phone, it sounds like a goat. I'm still trying to place that sound because I don't hear that sound that you hear, Mr. Hunter Freeman.
Come on. There you go.
No, it ain't my girlfriend.
Yes, the Salty's girlfriend you hear. Well, that's
Yeah.
that's a sheep.
Yeah, that's a sheep.
That's a goat.
Yeah. I have no idea. I've never owned goats, so I don't know.
And then Barbecue Mike says he hears it. Interesting.
Damn, I don't hear it.
There we go.
Hell, the cicadas are not even making noise here tonight. Well, there's a few of them making noise, but not me. That might be what they're picking up, is the sound of cicadas in the back here. So, when you put out your next video? Y'all still hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sorry, I must have touched that button on the side of my damn
What is going on?
earbuds. I'm telling you, man, earbuds, they fucking suck. This is my first set and it'll be my last set. I won't ever buy no more.
I got 2 sets. The one I found I think are freaking great are my Beats Sports. They got the little hook that hooks inside your ear. I love them.
Uh, well, I bought these. These are Raycons, and I ain't buying no more of them. I'm done.
What do you like about them?
I just, I don't know, man. For some reason, they're supposed to knock down a lot of background noise, but clearly it's not doing that because if you guys are hearing shit like the cicadas they hear back of my around here, clearly it's not knocking any background noise down.
All right, I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna mute us both, and I'm gonna see if I can't find this goat. Gotta see real time here. Why isn't this thing? Gotta see real time here. Okay. I'm gonna mute me.
Well, they say it's gone now since you're muted. They say it's gone, so evidently it's coming from you.
I don't know. I'm listening to the feed on YouTube here. I don't know. I'm listening to the feed on YouTube here. I don't know. I'm listening to the feed on YouTube here. I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, hell, shit, I ain't worried about it. Hey, Hunter Freeman, I've tried that. I've tried holding the right side earbud to turn the noise cancellation on, but for some reason it turns my earbuds off.
You don't like the noise cancellation?
Yeah, I like it. If it fucking worked, I'd love the fuck out of it.
Well, I'm telling you, man, the Beats that I got, I bought bona fide Apple Pro earbuds or whatever they're called. I liked them, but I'd always have to adjust them in my ear walking around. So then I was looking around, and Beats is made by Apple now. They own Beats. And I seen they had the sport ones where they had this little hook that fits in your real ear canal and keeps them from coming out. So I was like, all right, I'll try those since they're integrated with Apple and all that. And I fell in love with them. I'm like, these things are great. They work. They just work. The noise canceling works. I mean, you're not going to cancel every little ounce of noise out, but they work damn good, man. I liked them, and they're cheaper than AirPods or AirPod or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know. Because here's my Apple AirPod. The only problem is one of them got an update and the other one didn't. So I have to take these to an Apple store to have them fix that.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's bullshit. So the Beats, I think, are better than those. There you go. You guys call me Apple fanboy. The Beats are way better than those.
No, I got on Amazon and I ordered me a trucker's Bluetooth. So it'll be here tomorrow. So it cost me a lot of money for it, but for as Bluetooth would go anyway, it cost me a lot of money. Because I don't like the headphones. I just like the one that goes on the one ear with the mic, with the extend mic on it. That's the only kind I like. And so I just paid $127 for that one today. It'll be here tomorrow. So it should knock out a shit ton of background noise. They're fucking great.
Yeah, they're called Beats Fit Pro, and they're like $172.
I think I paid like $104, $105 for my Raycons.
Yeah. Yeah, the Beats, yeah, $172, and them fuckers, they're durable. They just work. I love them. Of course, I only can wear one at work.
Yeah, because you got to keep your ear open so you can hear what's going on.
It's stupid, but and then I wear one day I wear the left one in, the next day I'll wear the right one in, so I'll wear the batteries evenly. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, well, see, right now it's hard for me to put one of my earbuds in my right ear
yeah,
because when I was taking a shower this morning, evidently I had a freaking hangnail and did not know I had a hangnail. So when I went to, just get the water out of my ear in the shower, evidently my damn fingernail scratched the inside of my damn ear. So now I got this big ass scab on the inside of my ear, so I can't put one of the earbuds in my right ear. So I can only have it in my left ear.
yeah, and that's the other thing with Beats. It's weird that when they first came out, you had to have that thing by your mouth. Now they're just in your ear, and you can have a normal conversation with somebody with them. And those Beats are great. I've had talking to people on the phone with them in. They're freaking great. The funny thing is, I said, let me try these. I don't know. I was very pessimistic about them, and then I got them, and they blew me away. I was like, these things are freaking great. Jeez.
I mean, I tell you what I do like about the earbuds, and I ordered that same thing with my Bluetooth I got coming tomorrow, is I like the case because when they get low, you just take it out and put it in the case, and the case fucking charges it back up. That's the part I like about it, that you don't have to go inside and plug the damn thing back up or nothing.
Yeah, it's what Beats does. That's what Beats.
Yeah.
So does the AirPods.
Yeah, it's look, if my left one gets low, then I'll just take the right one and flip it around a little bit, and I'll stick it in my left ear anyway. It'll still fucking work.
Yeah. Of your bone jaw. Yeah, the people got those ones that they go back in that area of your jaw. They don't go in your ear, and I don't know how they work or how they sound, but I don't want to spend the money to find out. My freaking Beats work great.
There you go. Hey, look, there's an old saying: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, I look at it.
He forgot where they were in, and he jumped in the pool.
Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I've done that with my wallet, and I hated that shit. God, yeah. Because I've always been one of those type. I always carry my Social Security card and shit like that in my wallet.
Yeah.
And this back in the day before I started doing what you're not supposed to do, and that's laminating your Social Security card, because you're not supposed to do that. But of course, I never listened to the motherfuckers. I did it anyway. So you go in there. Yeah, but you ain't supposed to do it to your Social Security card, though. I don't know why, but they tell you not to do that shit. When you go to Social Security office to get one, they clearly tell you, do not laminate your card. Well, of course, I didn't fucking listen. I just did it anyway.
It's the man telling you no, bro. Don't let it happen.
The man. Yeah, well, the man can kiss my ass too. He didn't pay for that motherfucker. I did.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, Hunter knows that rule too. Yeah, that's what they say, man.
F the man.
I tell you what, I hated losing though. Dude, when they revoked my damn CDL, dude, I'm gonna tell you, you talking about a broken heart person. Dude, my heart was broken.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's just, that's the only thing I've ever done my whole life is drove a truck, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then your eyesight goes bad, and then they tell you, hey, you're too fucking blind to drive a truck anymore, so we're going to revoke your fucking CDL. And there's nothing you can do about it, especially with all the endorsements I had on mine. And
What's
they
up?
charge you, and they charge you per endorsement too when you renew your license. What's up, Dale? How you doing, buddy? I'm just glad they didn't revoke my regular driver's license. Yeah, I had an episode, Hunter. I was going through New Mexico because my run was from Georgia to LA, because I haul produce. And I went from Georgia Farmers Market to the LA Farmers Market every single week. That was my dedicated run. And I was going through Mexico, and all of a sudden I had yellow spots or white spots on my eyes. So I had to pull over, and they never got any better. So I had to call the company that I was hauling for, and they sent another truck out to pick up the trailer. And then I called my cousin, and he grabbed a plane and flew out there to New Mexico, and he's the one that drove my big truck back for me because I own my tractor. I was just pulling their trailer.
Freedom! They can take my
Yep,
CDL, but they can never take my freedom.
yep, it sucked, Hunter. Trust me, it sucked. I mean, my whole way of life changed. You know what I mean? I go
He
from
used to have
making
a
a
hazmat.
really man. I used to
He used to
hazmat's
have
easy.
a hazmat license.
Yeah, hazmat's easy, man. That
I
ain't
didn't
hard to
know
get.
that. You could
Yeah,
drive
you
for
got
that freaking the Haviland chemical company down here that has a chemical spill every few
yeah.
months. These guys. It's an ESOP company.
Shit, I had damn hazmat doubles, triples, mint, all kinds of shit on mine.
Hmm.
The scariest thing I've ever hauled before, I hauled a bridge beam one time, and I told myself once I get this son bitch to where it's going, I will never haul another one of them bastards because I hauled a long ass bridge beam.
Hmm.
You ever see the long fire trucks? It's got the little guy driving the back of the fire truck, the ladder part
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
Okay, well I pulled a bridge beam like that one time. At the very back of it, there's a little guy sitting up under the bottom of it, driving the back side of the fucking bridge beam. And I was like, nah, it just scared me too bad, man. I was just worried about his life. Wasn't worried about my own. I was worried about his. And I was like, man, if I ever get this fucking thing delivered, I won't never haul another one of these bastards. That was it. I didn't do it again.
With enough money, you can make the rules. Well, see, I don't want to do that. If I have enough money, I want to go move out in the woods and be left alone. I want to make rules. I want to live by my own rules in my own way in my own place.
No, Hunter, I was driving my tractor. That was another guy that drove the undercar behind the beam, up under the beam. Not me. You couldn't have paid me enough to sit in that fucking undercar up under that beam. But I only pulled that one time, man. I was so damn nervous by the time I got down with that son of a bitch. I was like, nah, I ain't never doing this again.
I'm attracting different people. I got some dude named Chang on here now. Yeah, it's not happening, Chang.
I
Don't
was
know you.
somebody in your basement.
Yeah.
That's probably the guy that came in on my other name. Son of a bitch. Randy man done went and told everybody about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pay enough. I'll dance in those son of bitches. I leave my pride at the damn house, dude, when it comes to making money. Now, there's
Dance
some things I won't do,
Buffalo
but
Briefs.
dancing in fucking Buffalo Briefs, motherfucker want to pay me enough. I get out there and dance in them. Yeah, boy, Minnesota's in the damn news for all the wrong reasons, aren't they? Whew,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
it's crazy, ain't it?
the mayor saying we don't want to not want to hear thoughts and prayers. We don't need thoughts and prayers right now. I'm like, man, I'm like, please keep doing what you're doing because you're just going to make people hate you.
Well, you see what fucking Gavin Newsom said, didn't he?
You
Didn't
deserve
you?
to be hated because you people just, you want to support criminals. You are openly supporting violence in cities when the president's threatening to send troops there, whatever that means. But and then you're just gonna say, no, we don't need them. What, you're just gonna pretend that there's no violence there. And the other
Yeah,
thing is they're saying our crime rates are going down. Yeah, because you're reclassifying crimes.
that's right.
You're reclassifying crimes. You're making
Yep.
the statistic go down by reclassifying crimes, not by stopping it. It's just, oh my God, it's just, they're insane. So it's just like, let them be insane. Just let them be insane because people are hating them. Oh man. The
Yes, he does.
two,
Hunter Freeman. Yes, he does. He is the master at that shit.
Trump just trolls people. They fucking just, they take that bait like a nice juicy worm on a hook. You know,
Yes, they do.
he trolls them, and then they're just like, I'm just like, please just come out and tell these people that oxygen sucks. Quit breathing it.
Yeah.
Or no, tell them it's the best thing ever. Just say, oxygen is just this great thing that we breathe every day. Isn't it wonderful to breathe oxygen? And they'll start going, we got to stop breathing oxygen. Oh, they're just insane. Then they got, the other thing is, the guy that's the head runner for the mayor of Minneapolis looks like the guy who said, I'm the captain. In that
Yeah, I know, right?
Yanks movie. I'm like, what is going? You people, they just keep letting Somalis in, and Somalians are changing the city. They're bringing they're bringing their rules and their laws into this country. It's like, fuck you. What are you doing? You assimilate as an American if you come here, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, I don't care if you bring your culture and stuff, but you're not bringing your freaking laws here. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I know, right, Hunter? Well, thank God this time the Supreme Court is actually helping Trump in a lot of ways versus the last time he was in office when they were just fucking going against every goddamn thing he tried to do.
Yeah, I don't like some of the stuff he's been doing, but it's like that.
Well, I mean, he's not going to please 100% of the people 100% of the time, you know.
The whole Epstein thing. What are you doing? And Jesus, it's just
I'm just one of those. I'm one of those guys in the beliefs. To me, the Epstein thing. It's just to me. It just don't mean a whole lot to me because that ain't got a fucking thing to do with running this country. I want him to do good about running this country. I could give a shit
I
about what
understand
people
that.
do in their
He was
private lives. I could
he
care
said he
less.
was
I
going
don't
to
give a shit.
reveal that stuff, and now they just made this. Oh yeah, there's nothing there. It's like, dude, there's so much there. Oh, tell us.
Well, yeah, and you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's happening is when those fucking names, when they finally started seeing the names that was on that list,
Oh, I know.
everybody started retracting what the Trump administration started retracting what they were saying. Like, oh shit, oh, we cannot put this shit out there. The public cannot see this shit. But you know what I don't understand is the Democrats had access to the same damn information for 4 years,
Yeah.
and they themselves never released it either.
Well, that's how many of the influential people are on that list. They go both sides. And it sounds like they just made this mutual agreement not to let it all come out.
Yep, Hunter, and I think you're right. It doesn't matter what position anybody holds in this world. Everybody can be got. It don't make a fuck what it is. Everybody can be got, and everybody knows that. There's nobody 100% safe at all times. I don't give a shit what position in office nobody holds.
It's just so funny that
It's just
what's
these
so funny,
criminals, they'll stop at nothing until they get what they want.
the crazy part about when finally, I mean, after all these years of this freaking Ukrainian war, Biden wouldn't even meet with Putin.
Oh, I know.
He wouldn't even talk to him, wouldn't even call him on the phone. Trump's calling him on the phone. Then Trump finally gets him to come see him in America. Of course, it was easier for him to go to Alaska, apparently, Putin. But I get that. But here he is trying. He actually got the leader of the country they want to stop a war. And then the Democrats come out and said, oh, look at him. He's his puppet. I'm like, he's the only one to get this guy to come talk to him in like years. And now you're criticizing that? Just people are so dumb. I mean,
yeah, I seen that flex, Hunter. But you seen what just happened the other day, right?
I mean,
They both started fucking attacking each other again.
Oh, I know it. But at least he got freaking Putin to come talk to him in person. You know what I mean? The Dems.
Yeah, which
look at their side of it. They never even tried.
No. All they done was kept feeding fucking Lewinsky or whatever. No, whatever his fucking name is. I can't take his fucking name. But Zelensky. They kept feeding fucking Zelensky more fucking money, more fucking weapons, more ammunition, and shit like that. They thought that was the answer to the whole problem. Let's just give him more. Just give him more. Give him more.
Oh yeah, I saw that fly over Putin's head with the B-2s. That shit was funny.
Yeah, damn right it was.
And then and I was listening to Ben Shapiro, and he goes, he's talking about it, and he goes, and then he had like B-2 bombers going overhead. I don't really know if that was necessary or whatever. I was like, oh, shut up, Ben.
Damn right it was necessary.
That shit was cool.
Exactly, Hunter. Because all that used to be fucking Russian land. So
Yes.
all they want is their fucking land back. Period. In the story.
But see, the other thing is he wants a government put in place that's friendly to him. That's
Well,
one
of course.
the demands. And it's like, that's not going to happen, dude. Not going to happen.
No, it's not. It's not.
But I guess what the lands that he's claiming, I guess I think these people are ethnically Russian anyway, and they speak Russian. But Crimea.
Well,
Crimea is just that's a seaport to the south for him, though. That's why he wants that.
Oh, of course, because their seaport that they have now is not worth a shit because they can't even float a fucking aircraft carrier, a old worn out aircraft carrier. That son of a bitch has done sunk in its own dry dock and caught on fire. The only aircraft carrier that they have that they bought used because it's so damn cold where their seaport's at. They want something in the Black Sea so they can have submarine pins.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they need more seaports, and
Yeah,
that's the only
their
thing they're
main
really after is more
their main
seaports.
seaport was like St. Petersburg.
Yeah,
That's way up there.
yeah, they need more seaports, and I can promise you, no matter what's going on, the land that he's already got with those seaports, he ain't giving back. They can forget that shit.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he's got it, and it ain't. And Ukraine can kiss that shit goodbye. They ain't getting it. And they ain't nothing. No other country, including the United States, is going to talk Russia out of that property. It's theirs now, and that's just the end of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. The rolling over battleship. Yeah, that was funny. Good job, China. China. The China disease. I was watching this.
What?
I was watching this thing about bubonic plague. How towns it affected towns and stuff like that. I guess I didn't notice this, but you know where the freaking bubonic plague came from?
Mm.
China.
Oh, why don't that surprise me?
Hey, we got a familiar face. Were you disguising yourself as Chang or Salty Stangs earlier?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
because I got a Chang that came in here. We were like, nah, Chang, we'll see you later, bud.
No, that wasn't me.
And then I
I
said,
will
it's
never.
funny because a Salty Stangs popped up there. I said, hey, Salty, you're on. You're in my basement. He's like, what? He goes, that's not me. I was like, obviously.
Wow. That's funny. What's up?
What's up?
I'm
What's
sitting
up,
in.
Kermit? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Salty? How's your phone doing? How's your phone treating you?
I guess it's doing good now that I'm
Yeah, I
finally
know
able to
about
get on the fucking live stream.
Did you finally get a doctor's appointment?
Yeah, I go on the 3rd to get a echocardiogram.
But I mean, did you already get in to see a primary care physician?
Oh yeah, I did that Wednesday. That's when I had my appointment.
No, because remember when you got out, you were talking about how it was tough to get a appointment right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about.
But the problem is just when I went to the hospital, it was like either the 15th or 16th when I went to the hospital, and the
Yeah.
earliest appointment I could get with my primary care doctor was the 26th. I
Of
thought that was
September
kind of
or August?
no, August this month.
Oh.
I just thought it was damn that many 11 days. I was like, God damn, that's a lot of days. I'm having, I'm I'm in the emergency room for my heart, but yet you can't see me for 11 fucking more days.
Yeah.
I'm like, especially when my doctor's office is like 3 blocks from my house. I mean, I drive right around the corner and there's my doctor's office.
What's up, Dale? What's up, Mike? Well, how you feeling? You feeling better? Oh, shit. Hey, I got a phone call coming. I got a phone call.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
Okay, bud.
He sublimed himself.
Yeah, but on purpose this time. Let's see. What did he say? Well,
NATO promised not to go further east way back when, yeah. And they keep encroaching, yeah. Clinton.
yeah, they're gonna keep on fucking with him, and he's gonna show them some bitches, hey, you're gonna keep on fucking around, I'm gonna bust somebody's ass, and he's not gonna be playing around about it.
Yeah, Clinton was the one who really made a progress on that.
Yeah.
That's when they had Boris Yeltsin in there, who was basically a puppet for Washington. I mean, he did everything they said, but he did help make that freaking Russia more democratic. I mean,
yeah, Gorbachev is the one really that we liked a lot, because that's the one that That's the one that Reagan was able to deal with.
No. Gorbachev was a Soviet. I'm talking. This is after they fell. Boris Yeltsin became the president of Russia.
Yeah. I'm just talking about when there was a Soviet, and Reagan and Gorbachev really was able to hit on something big and get the Soviet Union to break up. And but it's we'll never get back to that stage again. It's done went
Never say never.
nah, man, it's done went too far, dude. I'm telling you, man, it's done went too far.
Never say never.
Especially with how China has come on and now North Korea has come on and
North
shit like
Korea,
that.
they've
Yeah.
come on like what?
Just dude, they already got nukes, man.
Okay, they got nukes. Do you think those nukes could reach us?
Well, we don't know. They've never fired one at us.
No, I don't believe they could. I think there's a chance they launch them and they come right back down on them.
Dude, I'm not gonna doubt.
They do their parades that have analyzed the pictures, and a lot of them. There's people saying that some of those guns they're being held together because they're old and shit. I mean,
and you know what? That could very well be true, but that also could very well be what they want the rest of the world to see. That's the part that nobody really thinks about. That might be the image they want the world to see.
Yeah, no, I just don't think they got the money. You ever see the satellite picture of the Korean Peninsula at night?
No, not really.
You will see a defining line of where North and South Korea are, because there's really virtually no lights on in North Korea. Even in Pyongyang, their freaking capital city. It's ridiculous. Those people don't got money. I've seen videos of people on YouTube who go there. You don't see birds. You don't see squirrels. There's no wildlife there.
Damn.
Why do you think that is?
They're probably eating them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter, you're right. We also pulled Hitler too with damn dummy dolls that we parachuted in too.
So I got my Aces Fusion this week. I'm sorry for my comment. Fuel cell lifters, hoses on fittings, check. Where the hell is my fuel pump? I think I forgot to order it. Probably not gonna start. I don't know why Aces put the Fusion out, man. I know it puts everything together. I have an Aces kill shot. I wouldn't buy a Holly because, one, they're too damn expensive. And secondly, because the ECU is attached to it. And when you put, in my opinion, when you put an ECU on top of a big hot box, that's not a good combo, man. I don't like that design. So that's why I went with an Aces, because that ECU is separated. And I know they're trying to sell one cheap by doing that, and some people want it on there, but I just don't think it's a good idea. I've seen too many people have problems with them like that. Who fooled Hitler with inflatable tank? We did.
Yeah, like I said, we also fooled Hitler with damn miniature dolls that we parachuted in too.
I worked fishing boats in Alaska, and we used to watch the Russian subs on our sonar. That's cool. You got a sniper also? No, it's like $1,700 back in the day. It's the same way. Yeah, I tortured it for them in the desert. Yeah, those things. I don't know. It's when I seen they made them, they're doing them because they can do them cheap. And they said some people wanted it back in there, and I'm like, not me. I'd pay a little more not to get that. Mine's inside my friggin'. It's in my 89. Right, it's right where the stock ECU in a Mustang would go. Look at that. He's Cyclops down here.
It's me.
And up under the passenger side kick panel, huh?
Yep. Yeah, that's I don't know. I'd be interested to know how it works. How it performs. That's my worry. Just too much heat on top of an engine. It's like we started the old hooker today.
Did you really?
Yeah, we started it last weekend, but then I had leaks in my freeze plugs, and
The new ones you just put in?
yeah.
Oh shit!
So I properly fixed those with RTV.
Did you Did you pull the engine back out to fix them, or did you just get up in there and fix them with the engine in there?
Well, I undid the motor mount on the driver's side where it was happening, and we picked the engine up with cherry picker, pulled the engine mount out, and I got in there and slapped it on.
Lap the shit out of it, huh?
Then started it today. We didn't have when that happened, we didn't have all the fluid in it. Before I had to shut it down. So over the course of this week, I put 2 layers of that stuff on, and then we started it. Well, first of all, remember how it was starting all shitty? You know how it sounded?
Yeah, you said it was a flywheel, right?
Yeah. So I got a new flywheel, and so I started it up. I got this on camera and everything. It freaking it sounded like it always did with a new flywheel. I'm like, what the fuck? And then you hear it like skip and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And the car started up.
Sure, you ain't got a bad starter?
I'm like, what is going on? No, it's brand new. And then
I don't give a shit if it's brand new or not.
And then no, it sounded just like the other one that we thought had a problem. So I bought a new one and it sounded the same way. So we had the bolts strip out of them. So my dad just grabbed a couple of bolts and nuts, and we put those in there and tied it down. And after that, I said, you know what? I think we need to freaking drill those out and tap them and put bolts in there, just bigger bolts. I said, I think that's what's going on. And so we did that today. Freaking put that starter in there, hit the key, and it sounds like Black Sunshine starting now.
Oh, nice and quiet, huh?
All because of the friggin' bolts.
Flywheel bolts?
No. The starter bolts.
Oh, the starter bolts? Okay.
Yeah, the starter or the holes in the flywheel freaking stripped out. So we just put a bolt and a nut.
There you go.
They were just too small. So we had to tap it and put proper bolts in there. And that's what did it. So there's a lesson.
Yeah.
You can't just put some small little bolt in there. It's got to be beefy and hold it in.
No doubt.
Well, what's up there, Bama?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, but that's the other thing. We got because we were still pouring water in it. We got the temperature up to like 205 or something like that. No leaks.
What you mean by that, Hunter? The puppies come dead.
Over 100 from June to October. There better be a margarita mixer. Who puppies come dead? Where's the beef?
Yeah, that's what threw me off.
The hell's he talking about?
Bad starter out of the box? What? Is he behind?
No, he might be talking about a new part can come brand new and be fucked up out of the box. I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh no. No, the starters fine. I thought it was a
Just
flywheel.
like your what was it?
E-bike.
Your power steering pumps. How many have you done put on that?
Oh,
Or
man.
water pumps?
Those
Yeah,
things
yeah.
are insane.
Yeah.
But
Brand new, and they'll be fucked up right out of the box.
I thought it was a flywheel, and then I put a new flywheel on it. Still sounded like shit. No, it was because the bell housing's beat up, man. I mean, one of the dowel holes, the top of it is broke off, and these bolts were never. The hillbillies are the ones that screwed them up. We just made do with what we had. But come to find out, if you take a little bolt that goes through the hole and put a nut on it, that's not beefy enough. So that's why we drilled them out and put bigger bolts in the belt. We tap bigger bolts for the bell housing. That way we just, get it a nice solid attachment to it. And that's what did it. He said, "Yep, behind."
Yeah, yeah.
We were off in the conversation. It's like watching TV and their lips are off from what they're saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Hunter. I've done that for several weeks before I learned.
I said the noise, the grinding, better be a margarita mixer. Yeah.
Oh Lord, damn! Tonight, man. I don't know that people. I mean, is that damn cruise still going on up there in Michigan right now?
Cruise? No, Metro Cruise was last weekend. I spent that in the garage. So last Thursday, that motor was a short block.
Yeah.
By Sunday, it was running.
Well, good.
Oh,
I'm getting good at that. Run, Forrest, run. He's talking about my picture, probably. My thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. So what'd you do? Just find you a cabinet to put the F cam in?
Did I find me a what?
Cabinet.
Cabinet.
Yeah, or did you
somewhere
put
to
it in the
your
new block?
F-cam.
Yeah, I put it in the new block.
Okay. Because the way you were talking when you pulled it out of the old motor on your video,
Yeah.
you didn't actually say that you wasn't going to do it, but the way I interpreted what you said, you was not going to be reusing that cam.
Oh no.
I just took it that way. I didn't know if you were going to be reusing it.
No, I
or
was
not.
running out of places to put parts, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to put this cam right now. So I had to stop and figure out where to put this so it didn't get in the way or it wasn't getting shit knocked over on it. And that's what I meant when I said that.
Well, does the engine sound better now with quieter lifters in it?
Yes.
I bet it does. I like fucking ticking going on.
Well, now the funny thing is, because of all them stupid link bars, you were hearing all that ticking. Tick, 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 tick. You couldn't hear the scorpions. They were ticking so loud you couldn't even hear the rockers. Because aftermarket rockers make a little noise,
Yeah, that's just normal shit there though.
Yeah, and then and I'm listening. We're sitting there listening to it idle. I said, you know something? My dad's like, what? I said, we can actually hear the rockers now.
This is the sound I am familiar with.
I don't know. It seems to run smoother too.
That's good.
And then what was it? I can't. Well, the timing. This was the weird part. There's this procedure you got to go through with Ace's distributor. So I forgot and then I had to go get the manual to look it up. And the way that the little procedure you got to go through like that, I put it in there, and I said, "All right, let's start her up, see what's going on." The car, of course, with the starter, that nastiness and shit. Took a minute for it to get going, and then all of a sudden, just went boom, wob, just started running. I was like, started idling. I look on the freaking Ace's dash because it's like 15 degrees is what they go off of.
Yeah.
It's like the degree on it is like 14.7. I was like, I said, "Are you kidding me? I just nailed it with the freaking distributor on the first try." I was like, "What the fuck?" It's sweet. And I was like, "Hell yeah, man, this is great." And then we started to see the water dripping.
Yeah, no, that would have been broken. That would have been sad to see that after you just put brand new.
Yeah, I know.
Do you ever wish you'd have just put silicone on the motherfuckers before you put them in?
I did.
He did.
Yeah, I know you. Well, I know you did, but you put a very thin coat though,
No, I put a lot of silicone. You, dude,
because you even said in the video, look, you don't have to put this on very thick. These knock in and stick in pretty tight. You even said that in your video. I still remember you saying that.
I
And I
put a
watched
bunch on there. I don't, whatever. I put a bunch on there. Yeah, I mean, you guys, the couple of things you see like, it's probably, if I let the video play, it'd be an hour and a half. So
I'm one of those type, man. I
can cut
overdo
it
it when it comes to that shit. I
Well,
put
I'll
too
tell you
much
what.
like an RTV on something in a
I
heartbeat.
mean, they all
And I
had
don't give a fuck.
plenty. They all had plenty of RTV on them.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, two of them got a lot more.
well, what's funny is
What's up there, Flora Blue? What's going on, buddy?
I've never put that on the freeze plugs, and I've never had one leak. But now, I could do one tomorrow and leak all day long.
It's like,
Karma, what's up? I've always put RTV on freeze plugs. It's just something I've always done.
Ford Blue Gauge, then Car Mob enters.
Holy shit! What up, gentlemen?
I'm looking at it like this. It's a fucking freeze plug, and I ain't worried about it. And all I want to do is that motherfucker not to leak. I don't give a shit.
That's funny. He meant to say Permatex, but it says, "I use that Permeates gasket maker."
Yeah.
I thought that was his pet name for it. And then he corrects himself, says Permatex.
Oh, you did? Carmine, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't see a missed call from you, man. I apologize.
I just popped in to say, "Hello, everybody." Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Who said that? Ford Blue?
Yeah.
You better goddamn pop in, goddamn, and get up on this panel. Fuck saying just hello.
Well, he's a superstar now. He can't talk to us.
He's a superstar.
Yeah, superstar.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm glad you did, Carmine. Yeah, I got a new phone, man. I'm having the new phone blues here. It's fucking with me.
Did him and Randy Man start some kind of business?
Oh my God.
If they did, it's going straight to the top.
He said, "Yeah, I only want to do them once." Yeah, that was my first time doing a whole set of them. I mean, I've done the back of the cam.
Yeah, you heard what he said, Blue. He didn't. Yeah, he talking shit. He always does.
Well, that won't bring him up.
The
See,
Randy.
now he thinks you're a pussy, Blue.
No, you said that, you wimp.
No, motherfucker. I got a text. I can shoot Blue real quick.
Shoot him one.
No, I'm just kidding. I ain't got no text. I'm glad. I appreciate you checking on me, Carmine. Buddy, if you're gonna be around, I will give you a buzz tomorrow. If you're gonna be around. If you're working night shift or day shift, let me know, and then I'll know about what time I need to call you.
Well, he's going to need to know one thing. What kind
Oh,
of buzz is it gonna be? This
He's
is a
on the island.
jam.
Gillen is
yeah,
out.
he's on the island this weekend. He's fucking enjoying life. He's like, fuck everything else. Okay, I'll call you Sunday. Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll do that.
Sunday.
I'm just trying to be super easy with my phone right now. I don't have a case or a screen protector or nothing on it. So everywhere I lay it down, man, I'm carrying this rag around with me, wash rag, and I'm kind of folding it, and laying my phone on it so don't scratch my phone or nothing like that. I have my new case and screen protector to be here tomorrow. So. And no, I didn't get an iPhone. I just got the latest and greatest from Samsung.
Latest and greatest.
Yeah, I got the S25 Ultra.
It is not.
Carmel, did you have to put a towel down every time?
Are you ready to rumble? I work nonstop. I'm exhausted, and sometimes I just want to lean back and watch TV and drink some coffee and smoke my cigarettes. Is that how
Hey,
you?
buddy,
That's how you.
I quit smoking.
Yeah, should be all cats.
She was a leaker.
Hey, man, if she ain't a leaker, then something is wrong.
Well, I think that's past the leaker.
Oh, I've had them flood.
You must
But
have
I'm back in my younger days when I was a stud. Now I'm an old motherfucker. It don't nothing like that happen no more.
No yelling, I promise. Yeah, but we can read it however we want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can make it up.
exactly.
We could read it in a whiny way. I work nonstop and I'm exhausted, and sometimes I just want to lean back.
I just want to be alone and paint my fingernails.
He probably got a toenail painted too, not just a damn fingernail.
Or we don't have to yell and we could just say it angrily. I work nonstop. I'm exhausted, and sometimes I just want to lean back, drink my coffee, and smoke my cigarettes.
Make my day.
Yeah.
Well, Ford Blue, I'm sorry, brother, but I have been short stroking that motherfucker all my life. Ain't a damn thing I can do about it.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Salty. You ever had one? The only time you get it was in the bathtub?
What?
You had to. You had to have a
The hell
drain.
does that mean?
Think about it. Wet, drain.
I don't know about all that now.
Well, I didn't want to go too deep into that.
You didn't want to go too deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
I told her, I said,
I've never been
hello.
accused of that.
Yeah, I said, hello, I'm Salty.
Later, Ford Bluegard.
All right, Blue, take care, buddy. Even though we know you didn't get shit done to your truck, so yeah, later. That's the reason why he ain't coming up on a panel, so we won't dog his ass out about his truck.
Salty, I don't think I would say that.
No, you know I'm just bullshit with you, buddy. You have a good night, man. I hope you get to feeling better. Hope you get some rest and shit like that.
Rest time alone with my soul. He hugs like a
Shit, I'm hung like a fucking roach.
Oh, my God. Salty, you know what? After the last couple of days, as long as your mom's been living with you or you living with your mom, whatever it comes down to, bless your heart.
Why you've been having a rough week, buddy?
Oh my God, dude!
You just getting a little bit of taste of what I've been going through for the last 10 years.
Does like the new car, how amazing you said it is? Is it like got like a HUD display? It's like heads-up display. You can see in your windshield. It's got cool shit like that.
Hunter, that's about the way it is. True, not quite 6, but yeah, you're aiming in the right direction anyway.
Is he aiming at you?
No, just
Uh,
to what he's talking about.
I'd love to have that. That's cool.
Dude, it's been a rough
Like,
week.
Heated and
Oh, so
cold.
your new BMW's got the heads-up display on the windshield? That's cool shit.
And then it's probably got heated and cooled seats. Does it have a
Oh, I'm sure.
Does it have a massager on it?
Does it have a probe that comes up in the driver's seat?
Oh my god, this guy! I
Damn,
waiting
Bama.
for someone to say something like that. What are you talking about? It's not an alien car.
I was going to say, damn, do you think they're sold with bidets?
Triple climate control.
Triple. Not double. Triple, baby.
God damn, he got a nice ass car, though. I mean, y'all seen the video, ain't it? That's a nice motherfucker. It ain't no damn junk. It's a badass BMW you got.
You see the tips he put on it?
Yeah, I seen the tips he put on. I commented, did you?
Yes, sir, I did. I believe I
Okay.
did. If I didn't, I'll go back and comment. But I did watch. I think I said sweet.
Oh yeah, heated steering wheel. Can't forget that.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee it's got heated side mirrors, too.
Turn that sucker on in the summertime, man.
Yeah, no shit. He's got a nice car, man. I mean, shit. But I'm really shocked that you actually bought a BMW, though. Oh, did you see the other day, Carmine? That well, I mean, I'm sure you probably did because I seen it on Facebook too, and I think Pink said something about it the other night. That Nissan made their last GTR that rolled off the assembly line. They're done making them now.
Yeah, I put that on piece. What was it? 18 years straight, and they quit.
And Barbecue Mike's even got a heated steering wheel? That's bullshit.
Ah, get out of here, you bunch of damn.
That's what he just,
Barbecue Mike, you got too much money.
he just said. I don't use my heated steering wheel,
Yeah, but he's
Oh,
got
don't
one.
use it. Oh, yeah.
but he's got that option, and that's what Funky's like. Fuck that, my truck don't have that shit. They did. They don't build them there no more. They don't build them nowhere no more. I thought they built the BMWs in damn South Carolina.
Shit. You know what?
Yeah, I
I
thought
could have swore BMW. I could have swore BMW had a damn assembly plant in South Carolina.
and then you, like a Mercedes Benz had one, I think, in Louisiana, didn't they?
Yeah, we got a Kia plant right here in Jordan, down LaGrange.
Yeah.
And I
Our
think
Ford
what was,
plants, our Ford
I
and
think the
Chevy plants
Honda
closed down.
I think there's a Honda in Alabama somewhere up north.
Every time I hear Kia, I always think, remember the Chia Pet commercial? Chia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I always think Kia.
yeah. I've run across some girls that must have really liked those fucking damn things because, goddamn, they they never did cut the grass on that motherfucker. And that Chia Pet was huge. I'm like, hey girl, gotta go do something. You gotta cut that motherfucker because I ain't fucking with it.
You sure it wasn't the guy?
I promise it wasn't a guy, brother.
Because he went in and found out.
Where's Randy Man when you need him?
Oh, you'll be dreaming about him tonight. I'm sure.
I guarantee he's probably already thinking about it. Oh, matter of fact, we know he is. He just mentioned his fucking name. Yeah, so we know he is.
No, but I guarantee you, if you listened that night and you didn't think that was funny, you're queer.
Oh my god, it's made
Barbecue
in
Mike?
Germany. It's
Barbecue Mike, I am 6 miles from the summit.
I have my my guitar half stack over here, Hughes and Kettner. It was Invade in Germany.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow though.
Where are you going?
I'm going down to the lake.
I thought you're
you gonna-
leaving. I
you
thought
gonna
you're
take
like,
I'm actually going. I'm actually going to Alabama tomorrow.
oh,
Going down to my
Alabama.
property. Yeah, I'm going down to my property tomorrow.
Chattahoochee.
Since
Yeah,
I don't own a truck anymore,
never
that
knew
can
how
pull
much
my.
that muddy water meant to me.
Well, see, now since I don't own a truck anymore, that can actually pull the camper that I own. My brother is going to pull my camper down to my property for me tomorrow. So I'm gonna ride with him down there. We're gonna set it up and stuff like that. Because my my little Colorado is just not up for pulling something that big.
100 or 406,000 miles on his Hyundai. Damn.
Damn.
My brother had, I can't remember the damn, it's almost like a mini weird little Toyota, almost like a mini wagon. I can't remember the damn thing's name. But he had like 250,000 miles. I think 300,000 miles on it actually. Now I think about it. The car just
Well, barbecue Mike, not sure what my ticker's gonna be able to handle, you know. We're gonna I'm hoping that after all is said and done, after all these tests are run and stuff like that, it comes down to where I don't have a problem with my heart at all. I hope it's just something like really bad acid reflux or or some shit like that. I just hope I don't have anything wrong with my heart after all. But we'll know the more tests they run, like I said, I'm going in. I'm going down there tomorrow to drop the camper off. I got to come back Wednesday because I got a doctor's appointment. They doing an echocardiogram Wednesday, and then after that, I'm going back down to the property. I'm gonna be down there in the camper for a few days, and then hopefully, I can get in to see the Georgia Heart Association. Hopefully, they don't schedule my appointment way the hell out in November sometime. Hopefully, I can get one sooner than that. But I'm trying to do everything I can to help it. Like I said, it scared me so bad when it happened, dude. I mean, literally, I have not had a cigarette since it happened, and I have not even had the urge or the want to even get a cigarette. So it doesn't bother me even not to have a cigarette now. I don't even think about it.
Until now.
No. I can talk about it, but I still don't have the urge for a cigarette at all. Period.
That's good.
Look, I live my mom smokes like a chimney, dude, and I walk through her cigarette smoke all the time. It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, but it stinks now, don't it?
Stinks like pure shit.
It did
I can't
before.
stand it. No. It takes my breath now, and now I can't stand the smell of it.
Yeah, that's right. That's the easy way to work.
Look at the miles they're putting on their Hondas. 398,000, 406,000.
I know, right?
If it ever blows, it's getting a 5.0. So if it dies, if he dies, he dies. She's finally got a new one. We will see if it still make them like they used to.
Well, I quit drinking all sugar drinks too. I drink nothing that's got sugar in it anymore. So now everything's sugar free.
0.
I don't even eat nothing that's got sugar in it. I eat shit that's got very low sodium in it. I mean, if it's got much sodium, I won't even eat it. So, I'm trying to do everything I can on my end to help my situation. So, I don't know, dude. Like I said, that's the scariest I've ever been in my life, dude. It scared the living. I'm telling you, it scared the fuck out of me, man. I've never been that scared. Never.
Eat nothing but bacon, you'll be fine.
I won't never eat another piece of bacon.
Why not?
Cause dude, got salt in it, man.
So what?
Hmm.
Our body needs sodium to survive.
Well, Salty, if you don't mind, every time you buy a pack of bacon and you got to buy it, you just got to buy it, please send it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that won't ever happen.
That'll make
'Cause I
it
ain't got
so.
I ain't got the urge to buy nothing.
I didn't know what he was talking about just then.
I want bacon.
Okay, go buy it.
Yeah, I quit drinking too, Hunter. See, I was real big time. I loved craft beer. I didn't drink the bullshit they sell at the gas station like all that fucking horse piss. But craft beer, I love craft beer, man. I just love the taste of craft beer. Different kinds of craft beer. And now I won't even drink it no more. I'm done with it too.
Burner's Boston Cooler. You know what's really good is that IBC cream soda.
Oh my God. Don't say that.
Mm.
It's very tasty.
Yeah, don't say that because when I get one, it's like I got to have another one.
That stuff is so good.
Yeah.
It's legit.
I wonder how much sugar is in that shit.
You can cook bacon for the dogs just so he has grease to fry his chicken. Only cooking grease or buddy ass. Seed oil is terrible for you. Bad.
What up, Gary?
What's up, Mr. Gary?
That's not true, Gary. That's not true.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, somebody calling you out, Gary.
Trying to start some shit, ain't you?
Me? I'm not the
Oh,
one.
no, not
I'm
you.
not the one who took the beer.
Oh, Salty.
No, I'm just listening.
I'm not the one who took the beer that time.
I ain't guzzled beer in 25 years. What was it? The funnel. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. I still got a Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. I never drank anymore.
Dude, I gave all my craft beer to my neighbor.
I had my I just bought a beer and I'd have one once in a while, but then I just never went back and bought them or drank any of them. They're just still sitting there.
I gave him all my beer and I gave him both gallons of the damn moonshine I had.
Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. What?
Yep.
You could have sold that on the open market.
Nah, I'm good. I'll just give it away. And this was real moonshine too. This wasn't that bullshit. This is real straight from North Carolina stuff.
That's not drinking.
He must be behind too.
Gary, no, I don't think he's buying.
No, I think he's running on a little bit behind us because
I know, but I'm trying to make him happy. Funky, just be quiet. I'm trying to make him happy. I agree with that. That's not drinking. There's a difference between getting a beer and drinking.
Drinking.
Here you go.
And I can't see it. I got a stupid thing on my phone. I can't see the whole. Oh, that's not it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
because it's not dark enough for you.
Well, no, it's got the stupid dollar sign that they're blocking.
You want to see a brown hole. It's got to have some brown on it.
Do what now?
You like the brown holes that look like poop.
That's why he's been chasing Randy Man around for a while.
He's like, is that poop I see coming out of your butthole? Well, let's change that.
Yeah.
Well, Randy Man pulled up the red light and had some queer guy holler and try to hit on him, and his name was Salty. The Randy Man can.
There's a beer in the way to every beer. Okay. There must be one long ass damn conversation that Sublim's having. Ain't it?
Oh, he left us.
Yeah.
You thought he was coming back?
Oh, I got a phone call. I'll be back. I'll be back. How long has it been now? Been a minute. I think that's before Bama even got up on here.
Now you know why it's Funky Stang or Stanky Stang.
Stanky's thing. There you go.
Stang. You said, who's this Mr. Mach 1 guy? Just checking. We had a Chang show up that I kicked out, and Salty showed up. Salty Stangs.
Yeah, but ain't nobody as ugly as this, so you're good.
I mean,
No, what made it so bad, Gary? Salty's thing showed up, but I was already on the panel.
Right.
And Salty's thing showed up in the basement. I was like, well, that ain't me.
1-900 for only $2.99 a minute. No, that's for the first 2 minutes. Then it goes up to $5.99.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, Funky, you know way too much about it.
Well, I worked second shift, so when I came home at night, I got to see all those damn commercials.
Oh yeah, I remember those commercials.
Mr. Gary, how you been, sir?
Chang
good.
Dang.
I'm good. I'm finally got everything done at the yard. All that shit's taken care of. It's closed. It's done. It's over with. I'm happy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Well, it's been almost 2
Now-
years since we sold it.
Damn.
Oh, really? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Now maybe that damn now maybe you start getting your shop put up, huh?
That's not happening until November.
Oh, okay.
That's not happening. If it happens, I'm kind of like, yeah, I need to do it. And I'm kind of like, am I going to want to be working on these old cars at 60 years old? When I retire, I'll be like 62, 63. Am I still going to want to be working on these old cars?
Yeah, but it's not so much working it at that point, it's the storing them, having a place to park them inside out of the weather.
Well, I mean, I got a place to park them out of the weather, but I'm just wondering if I want to. I don't know. It's just a lot of money to spend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I was going by what you said about your dad and then what your brother would do if, something went south or whatever like that.
Right.
If those things happen,
Right. I mean, by then,
then it would definitely pay to have somewhere to park the car in and out of the weather at that point.
Yeah, but if that's the case, I might as well save some money and just build a regular, 2-car garage back there, right?
Yeah, but see, then you do that, and then you're gonna go in there, and you're one of these days, and you're like, man, I wish I had a lift. Man, I wish I would have made that roof higher.
Again, that's am I going to really want to be working on these cars when I get that old?
Yeah, but who said you gotta? Maybe you want to change your own oil. Well, you need a lift for that.
Who says?
Oh, Funky's digging.
I have to train the grandkids to do that then, right?
Hey, you know what? That's good training.
Well, I'm just saying, man. Hey, kids nowadays, dude, don't know how to do anything.
No, they can't
No.
do shit.
Well, if nothing else, instead of building a shop that's actually got a lift in it, just build a shop where you can park cars in it. That way you can put 3 doors on it instead of 2 doors. That way you can put 3 cars in there.
Okay, so you get a
That way
four,
you don't have a lift.
you get a couple of 4-post lifts. That way you can fit more in there, and hey,
That's
you
right.
do some work on them. There you got a couple of 4-post lifts.
If that was the case, Funky, you're 110% correct. I would definitely do it that way.
Yeah,
I
they
wish
know
I
about
had
it.
it.
I would definitely do it that way.
And then when I'm 90 years old, I get my son come over and say, look at them damn 3,
He said he
4.
had a 93-year-old buddy. He helped he kept his fleet of cars going for years, but he doesn't know what happened to him when he died. Did he own a bunch of Corvettes? Did you ever hear about this shit going on? They found all these like a Corvette junkyard in Michigan.
Where at?
I don't know. I think I was reading it. They said the town, but I don't remember. But I've seen it on Facebook, so I was like, wow. And I clicked on it, and I just don't remember where it was at. Or no, it was on Facebook, or was it on? It might have been on MSN at work when I was looking on my computer. I think I was reading it.
So what were you saying, Funky? Maybe he had all that stuff and he passed away, and the kids found out he had all this stuff, or what?
No. This is Hunter was saying that he used to help take care of the guy's cars, but when he died, he didn't know where they went.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, and yeah, Hunter, you're right. They can't drive sticks anymore. They don't know how to write in cursive anymore. But I mean, the thing of it is that like my dad's 94 years old. And he's still in pretty good shape. I mean, he's really starting to slow down a lot, but he's in relatively good shape, and he's got to the point now where he don't even want to drive anymore. So, I mean, I don't want to build a building. And like Sublime said, he goes, you know what? You're going to be all geeked up, man. You're going to get it all fixed up and you work in it. I says, yeah, I can see that for a couple months. And then I'll be like, right back to doing nothing again. Shit, I don't even want to go out in the garage and work on my Fairmont. And I'm close.
I told you before, just send it to me.
Damn it all.
Why? It'll be just like yours, Bama. It'll sit down there and not get done.
Oh, Gary's is not hit by a tornado.
Well, this is the thing, man. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. You send me 15 grand and the truck up here, brother, and I'll load it right up and send it to you.
I knew that. I knew the truck was involved. I went last Sunday to Ashford to get some meat to put on the grill, and the guy kept saying, "Look, man, send me that truck, the blue one I drove to town." And I said, "Okay." I said, "What you offer?" He said, "No. What do you take for?" I said, "No, that's not the way it works. You make me an offer, and I'll tell you if it's close enough." He would never make an offer. So then he said, "Well, I got a big block Ford to sit in there. I'd like to have it." I said, "Okay, make me an offer." It's no, you just tell me what you want for it. I said, "No, make me an offer and I'll see if you're close." He never would. I said, "Well, I'll see you later."
But this guy that's building this barn, I called him the other day and I asked him, I says, "What kind of deposit do you want? What do we need to do to get this started?" He says, "You ain't got to give me a dime until after it's finished."
Man, that's not bad.
That don't
Yeah,
happen
you can't do that.
anymore, does it?
No, that ain't bad.
No.
That's actually really good.
Well, to me, that's a guy that says, "I want to do quality work and I want you to be happy and you pay me."
But
That's right, exactly.
That's exactly what he did to the guy up the street from me that he built that barn for. And the guy up the street is 150% satisfied. He goes, I wouldn't give you his number if I wasn't.
That's right. Yep.
You know,
Most guys want 40% of it or 50% of the job or whatever, and you get screwed.
But I asked him, I said, what if my word ain't no good? He goes, then I won't build it.
You said what now?
I go, what if my word's no good? He goes, then I won't build it. He goes,
Yeah.
You seem like you're a pretty straightforward guy and live in a nice place. So it's not like you ain't got it. And I said, well, I don't know if I do or not. I'd have to look.
So the yard's completely gone now. The lot next door and everything, huh?
No, we're gonna wait till next year to do the lot because of he don't want to do it all at one time because the tax reasons, you know.
Oh, so he wants to come back at another time and buy that lot.
Right. But do you mind if I put a few cars over there? I says you can put as many cars over as you want to because I could give a rat's ass.
Shit, I charge him to park cars on that son of a bitch.
Now, I ain't charging them nothing. I don't even care no more.
Yeah, there you go, Salty. That's you.
Yeah, that's just the way I am. That way, some bitch falls and gets hurt on my property, he can turn around and sue me.
Well, he ain't gonna fall and get hurt on my property because he can sue whoever he wants to. He's gonna have to sue my insurance.
That's just the way people are these days. I mean, I ain't gonna say every person out there is, but there's a lot of people out there like that these days.
What's going on?
Well, this is
So, Woody,
this guy has been totally honest with me for the last 2 years. I have no reason to not trust him. How's that?
there you go. Well, hey, that says a lot for somebody. If he's been totally honest with you, and you and him are happy with each other, and the deal's been going great and stuff, then yeah, and under that circumstances, I'd probably be like you. Then I would trust him. I'd say, yeah, park as many of them over there you want. I wouldn't give a shit.
What's up, Dale and Woody?
Huh?
I was just saying hello to Dale and Woody.
Well,
Dale's been in here.
talking to you.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name.
Well, she likes hearing your voice, don't she, Gary?
She must.
Hello, Siri.
If she had lips, I'd abuse her.
Oh my God. You could probably buy one of those online. Hello, Gary. You want to do it again?
He just wants to park a few cars over there. He's not scrapping them or he's not selling parts off of them or anything like that. He just wants to park a couple cars over there.
There you go. Has he got the yard looking pretty good though?
Yeah, he's got it. They're scrapping the shit out of cars and they're sending cars overseas and everything, man.
Oh shit! There you go.
Hey,
Sending
listen,
them overseas to make Japanese cars.
the guy paid cash for that place, so he's got.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? He paid cash, and he didn't stumble. He didn't ask for more time. He paid just like he said he was going to pay, and I can't. You know.
You can't beat that.
And when he when he buys the house, and then the lot next door with the house on it, then that's going to go. You pay cash for that too. I'm not moving again, dude.
So what?
What do you say, Gary? Moving again? Got to put up a new garage and a fence. Yeah, no, I've been here too long and got too much junk to move again.
Gary's going to Panama City about 6 years.
Yes, it was barbecue, Mike. It still is. It's been Lee's Auto Parts since 1977.
77.
That's a day or two ago.
I would like to go back to 1977.
I don't know if I'd want to go back to 77.
I think
I
I
wouldn't want to
would.
go back to 77. That's when my mom and dad split up. I wouldn't want to go back there.
I
That was a
think
bad. That was a bad year.
I don't know if I want to go through the shit that we've been going through for the last 20 years. It's, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know though, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I wouldn't mind reliving the '80s and the '90s all over again because
Oh, great.
I had a good ass time in the '80s and the '90s. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to nobody. Well, I had a lot of fun.
Actually, Mike, you were right down the street from it if you was right there on Middle Belt and Beverly at that food place. Yeah, they've re-blacktopped the parking lot and everything there. They, like I says, this guy he's done right by me. Well, the propane place is right next door now, Dale. They used to be over there on Inkster and Ecorse, but now they're down right next door to the yard.
But you just say propane?
I did. I said propane.
Propane and the Fishers.
Do they sell propane and propane accessories?
Yes, they do.
Bobby.
So I take it, fuck you. You didn't like that cherry liquid death, huh?
Not really.
I have seen those drinks, but I have never bought any of the flavors before.
I mean, it was all right. It wasn't like I said. It wasn't like that bubbly stuff. That was nasty. That was like drinking plain seltzer water with flavoring.
So I've been trying to buy this 94 Bronco for a few months now.
His 89 Forerunner with a 5.0 runs on propane.
Oh yeah, dude, babe. Hey, listen, they use propane for upgrades on that thing, and they say they make a vehicle run like a raped ape, a diesel.
Cleaner.
Yeah, it's definitely cleaner, that's for sure.
That reminds me of something. Running something off propane.
What,
My
like an industrial dildo or something?
yeah, something like that. So
You're Randy Man, doll.
yeah, it was Randy, man. He lived across the street, and no, it was Carter, my buddy that runs the drag strip down in Cottonwood. He come up one morning. I was sitting outside. He said, "You got some vacuum hose and maybe some fuel line and stuff like that?" I said, "Yeah, I got some. You need some?" He said, "Yeah." So he walked off, and I seen him out there messing with his lawnmower, and he kept messing around. And then the next thing I seen a propane tank hanging off the back of the lawnmower. So I had to walk over there. I just couldn't stand it. When I walked over, and I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Look at the window in the back of the trailer." And I looked, and it says, "It's from his wife. You can't do it." And I said, "What the fuck?" He said, "Well, she told me I couldn't get this lawnmower to run off propane and cut this grass." And guess what he did? He cut that grass running that lawnmower off propane.
Killed it.
Oh no, he cut the grass.
Oh,
He cut the grass. He kept feeling. I had a couple of valves that he took from me too, and he kept playing with the valves, the certain size valves and all. And he cut that damn grass. Went back in there and said, "All right, you owe me tonight." So he did what he said.
hey, Bama, does your turkey baster run on propane?
He did it one time until Squatter left. When he moved away, I couldn't get to work anymore.
Yeah, people use that propane, man, for the diesels and shit like that. Where'd Salty go?
Is he gone?
He probably sublimed himself.
Yeah, he'd go back.
Did he sublime himself?
He's already done it 2 or 3 times already. Yeah, but he cut his grass, dude. I was very impressed. So who is Hunter and where is he from? Anybody know?
Yeah, he's from Utah.
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 U-Haul.
As in Johnny Utah for Point Break?
Yeah. Johnny Utah. Oops. Yeah, he put his phone in his pocket.
I gotta say, man, he talks about that, riding lawnmower, riding mowers. Dude, the best thing I ever did was buy this damn zero turn.
Yes, sir. I agree.
I'm telling you, I sold that motorcycle and bought that zero turn. That was the smartest thing I ever done.
You feel like a captain of his ship now, don't you?
Dude, I'm telling you, I should have brought that zero turn fucking 10 years ago or better.
Yep. That one I bought in 2015 was the first one I had. And let me tell you what, I thought that was Mr. King on the street.
Well, so I cut mine, and I got about an acre lot. And then I cut an acre behind me because when that guy sells it, he told me he's going to sell it to me, And so I bought a little bit heavier duty, one that I really needed. But man, I'm glad I did,
Yeah, it cut my grass cutting in half when I got mine.
And it looks better.
Yeah, that's true. But you can actually get there's a company out here that makes the instead of having the blades, once they wear out, you can put these pieces on there, and they're like an edger.
Mm-hmm.
You seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, and I thought about it because they're $100 or no, $100 and something a piece, and mine takes 3 blades. I thought about buying one every so often and then try them out, because all you do, you get 30, I think it's 20 or 30 strings a pack.
Right.
Yeah, so you just lift it up, one breaks, you just lift it up a little bit, pull it out one side, stuff it back in, and go back cutting. You can hit stumps, you can hit roots, whatever. Which I'm sure you probably don't have that problem like I do.
No, not yet. I just wish I could buy this lot behind this acre behind me before I put this building up.
How many acres is it? Just an acre, half
That
acre?
would give me 2 acres total.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm at an acre where I'm at, and then there's give me an acre behind me, so they give me 2 acres.
Well, it's like my grandfather said, they're not making no more.
No. Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, if I take and buy this, get this garage built and this and that, I'll have less room in the backyard, But if I had this other acre, it wouldn't be like I was missing anything.
Oh yeah. Is it all basically level or a little bit downhill or uphill or what?
It's not level where I'm putting the pole barn at.
No, I'm talking about the other acre you were
The
saying.
acre behind me is definitely level.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that.
Right. But that's why I says I wish you would sell it to me now, so that way I can go ahead and build that building on it,
Oh, that'd be sweet.
It
Is there
would.
another road back there, or is it just woods?
I would have to make a road. There's no woods there. The woods is next to me, but there's no woods behind me. It's just open.
Is it what I'm saying is that other acre adjacent to another road or what?
No.
Okay, I was just wondering.
No. Yeah, Sabine had family over today. he was.
No, he was in here and he left because he said he got a phone call.
I was here. I was listening when he was on here. But he's got family over there. Then he had to go buy his daughter. You know, they had all had dinner and everything like that. But the daughter didn't like what they were having, so he had to go get her something. You know.
That must have been when I walked in the house. My mom was a little bit upset.
Huh.
Yeah.
But my thing is, man, honey, if you don't like what we eat, then you can go get your own stuff something.
Oh, call somebody.
You know.
What do you call it? Phone a friend?
Phone a friend.
Yeah.
Because I was messing with him. He's like, because I called him. He goes, I got family here and I'm eating. I go, you know what? I'm just going to block your ass. And he took me serious.
Who did?
Sublime.
On here earlier?
No, I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Because my wife was like, you better message him, tell him you're joking. I says, if he don't know I'm messing with him by now, I don't know what to tell him. Uber Eats will deliver it right to her front. But you know what, though, dude? Up here, I don't know about down there, but up here, you order that shit and use Uber Eats, it costs you a ton of money.
I've never done it, so I have no clue down here.
Oh, my daughter did it, and she's like, it was like a $30 bill, and then by the time they picked it up and got it to her, it turned in more like a $60 bill.
No. But you got to remember, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. They ain't no telling what it cost me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm sure they charge by the mile.
Well, I ain't doing that then.
My next door neighbor got mad at his daughter because she kept ordering Uber Eats. And he got the bill, man. He was like, what the hell are you doing?
Are you watching porn on TV? This is costing me too much.
Oh, my God.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I was watching Rock and Roll High School from 1979. You remember that one, Bama?
Which one?
Rock and Roll High School.
Nope.
Sounds familiar. Remind me.
1979.
No, my favorite one was Porky's, dude.
Porky's was the best.
Yeah.
Porky's was
I remember we always went to the Skyview. That's what it was called, the drive-in. And it was $5 a carload. That's when I had my 72 bunk side. And we would just throw people in the back of the truck. It wasn't but, I don't know, 12 blocks from my house or apartment, my mom's apartment. And we would just drive up there, and I guarantee you it took me 3 times going there with my girlfriend to finally see the end of it, because she had to be home by a certain time. We leave everybody there in chairs. Let's just say we go have fun. I take her home, and then I come back and pick everybody up.
So we had to drive in by us, and we used to ride our BMX bikes there and crawl underneath the fence and then up front and watch the movies.
Yeah.
And then I started hanging around. So my brother would go, and so he could stay out later. He'd have to bring me along. And it was like you said, a carload, and he would take us and throw us in the trunk of the car.
Yeah.
You know.
That was the good days, because if you got caught, they just make your ass leave.
Oh, they just send your ass home.
Yeah.
the first 12 minutes of MTV on YouTube, dude. I remember watching that, smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. We'd go to the party store, and our friend worked there. We'd give him money, and he would carry it out like he was taking out the trash, and he'd carry out the beer and sit it behind the dumpster.
What was crazy was when I was born in Pensacola, Florida. So when we moved to Alabama, they made me stay back a year
Whoa.
because
So you're originally a floor idiot?
yeah, I was born in Pensacola, Florida.
Okay.
And but yeah, I was a Florida idiot. So
Now he's just
anyway, when we moved to Florida, I mean Alabama, when Mom was born, after my dad left, they made me stay back a year in school because that was the rule back then. So when I graduated, I was already 19 and I was grandfathered in as far as buying beer or whatever, cigarettes, whatever it was. All my buddies wasn't old enough. So I made a lot of money back then.
Made a lot of money grifting your friends?
Nah, buying the beer and the cigarettes, and I got extra money.
extra money.
Oh, yeah.
Ma'am, are you ever going to retire from where you're at?
Man, my brother called me today and asked me, dude, after all the shit I went through and digging through my 401k, I don't know how long it's going to take.
Really?
Well, it is what it is. It's going to be, what is it? September 23rd, it'll be 39 years.
Holy shit. And you're how old? 60?
61.
61. I'll be 60 in October.
Yeah. I mean, I could, but I don't know.
I was talking to one of the benefits reps because we had a meeting there today. And I was talking to one of the benefit reps. And I had asked him, I says, I got 3 years before I can actually retire and have my 30 years in. I says, I need to know what I need to do to make sure that I get my full retirement and can leave out of here and don't have to worry about nothing. So he looked it up for me. He goes, well, there's 3 things you can do. He goes, you can go now at 85 points. That's age and time served. Or you can wait until you're 60 and do 60 and 10. He said, or you wait and get your full pension when you're 62 and you can leave and get your full pension and everything. I said, well, that's what I want is my full pension because that's why I got this job.
That's right.
And he's like, well, you got to wait till you're 62 and a half, really. And I said, that's fine with me as long as I know what I got to do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick it out to 64, I think. That way that'll be what? That'll be 43 years. Which also we just found out, I told you a while back we got bought by PMI.
Yes.
And so now they just told us 2 days ago we are going from what is that? Morgan and Freeman Investment or whatever the hell it is to
Morgan Freeman.
or I don't know what it's called. Don't care. Because they're ripping you off anyway. Huh?
Morgan Freeman's an actor.
I don't know what it's Morgan something. What is it?
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the full name of it.
Yeah. So now we're going to EM Power Investment. And none of us knew who the hell that is.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
So I have a Jesus Christ, I can't even think what it's called now. But I don't
JP Morgan. There you go.
I use a Roth IRA is what I use. So you know you pay taxes when you put it in, and when you pull it out, you don't pay no taxes. So
Yeah.
But my next door neighbor was telling me about this other insurance. I don't have it in here with me. It's TUI or something like that. It's basically an insurance, and you don't pay taxes on this son of a gun at all. And the interest rate is, I guess, really high. It's IUL is what it's called. So I'm going to check into that, because if that's something that, you know, because he told me, he goes, I gained more money out of that than I did out of my 401k or my Roth. So I'm going to check into it.
Yeah, 401k is a damn scam, dude.
I really think they all are in a way, because they keep getting richer and we just get a little bit. JP Morgan.
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, I saw that a while ago. JP Morgan. Well, the worst thing is though, Gary, to me, when so 8 years ago, I think it was 8 or 9 years ago. Anyway, when I started, you could put as much as you wanted to in 401k, but the company would not match it no more than 3% of whatever you put in. The people that in the last 8 years, they will match up to 7%, but they will not bump you up.
So that's
You know what I'm saying?
right now. My company right now will do 6%. You know, and that's free money, right? But I just never went back to the 401k because I did better in my Roth.
Yeah, I just don't understand why the people that stayed there that long, like I have, why didn't they bump us up?
Well, they should have bumped you up.
Yeah, they didn't though.
They should have bumped you up before anybody.
Yeah.
So Hunter says that they're 3%. Yeah, so right now they'll match up to 6%. Like I said, that's free money. But still, even with that free money, I'm still doing better with my IRAs.
And you got to think about it, at the time when they bumped it up, I already had what? Oh my God, 27 years.
Really?
Yeah, but everybody after that, they got bumped up as far as matching their 401k.
So I don't know, dude. I bet a lot of people at work lost a lot of money in their 401ks.
Yeah. Unless you're funky and you own half the business.
What happened with me, and the reason why I left the 401k is because when I got laid off in 2002, because I've only been there for what, 4 years at the time, and so I had $5,000 in the 401k, and they wouldn't keep it in there, and they sent me a check. Well, my brother-in-law, he had stopped by, and I said, 401k sent me a check. He goes, whatever you do not cash it.
Yeah.
And I said, why not? He goes, because you got to roll it into something. Do not cash that check. So I went to Comerica, and I had just sold a car, and I had a little extra money. So I took the money I sold the car for and that $5,000 check, and I rolled it to a Roth IRA.
Yep.
And they taxed it when I put it in, but when I pull it back out, they don't tax it. So I've had that since 2002.
Yeah, well, I have to admit that when I was younger, I've done a lot of stupid ass shit as far as money.
Right, that's part of growing up. Yeah, no shit, Hunter.
Yeah, I paid taxes on the damn money I took out 401k to get back home. That shit was stupid. The government get 20% of what I took out. Yeah, I think that's robbery.
But yeah, I mean, it's just what you do. But I'm going to check this IUL out and see. I guess it's really an insurance, but you get a pretty good interest on your money. So I'm going to find out and see what it is. My neighbor says he goes, Gary, he goes, I make a ton of money on that. You know, I said, well, I'll check into it.
That'd have been a damn good thing at 25 years old, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If I was, so the money from the yard, that money I put in a money market, and I'm only getting like 3 point something. I can't remember what it was, 3.58 or something in that money market. And then I put extra money in a CD because I had a CD cure. So I took money and put it in a CD. And with that CD, I'm getting that 4.09%. But it's only good for 4 months. So in 4 months, I got to up it again.
Right.
You know, so I mean, really, there's not much out there anymore. You know,
I think a lot of it, you have to keep moving money to keep the government from taking it.
well, we got it in there. We put it in there and stuff like that. So basically, it gives my dad a good living for the rest of his life.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing. So I keep an eye on that to do that, you know. And so if something ever happens to him, that's money from the junkyard that goes to me. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm keeping him protected, and I'm protecting myself as well.
That's right. Well, you're keeping, to me, you're keeping an investment that your daddy made years ago.
No, I actually made the investment because he didn't know what to do. So I made the
No, I'm talking about when he started it, though, Gary. What I'm saying.
all his investments are cured and gone.
Oh, really?
So all this that we have right now is, let's see, within the last 12 years. Because we sold the house down in Kentucky. So I put that in something, and he gets dividends he gets payment from that every month. And even if it goes to a zero balance, he still gets a certain amount of money every month.
Right.
And then, which that was like a one-time thing, and we can't screw that up. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying, because he owned his own business. He wasn't putting in like a 401k or so on and so forth, right? So what you're saying?
Right. You know.
Okay, I got you.
When we sold this house down in Kentucky, I put that money in the right places so he would make money with that.
Right, I got you.
Then with the yard, when we sold that, then I re-upped a lot of things and I started some new stuff.
Right. Well, Gary, guess what? You're a damn good son.
Good for shit and don't know no better.
Yeah, well, I'm in that crowd.
But I mean, it's got to take, I got to take care of my dad. He always took care of me. You know?
That's right.
So that's the thing. And like I says, I'm also doing it for myself as well, because if something happens to him, that money goes to me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Then the house that he lives in, that money goes to my oldest brother or whatever he decides to do with the house. So that probably puts us at about right or close to being at the same playing field if something happens to my dad.
Right. Yeah. What up, Pinks? I agree. Well, you're a good guy, Gary.
Well, thank you for that.
Most kids wouldn't even do anything close to that shit.
Well, let me tell you something. That old man will probably outlive me.
Burp.
Well, I'm beginning to think my mom's going to outlive me for sure.
Well, listen, my mama, she lived up until she was 98 years old, and she was in pretty good shape. And she smoked for 60 years, those old nasty, long-ass brown Moore cigarettes.
It wasn't the
No
cigarettes that
filter.
were bad for her. She just didn't eat all the processed junk, right?
Well, no, she didn't. But, dude, when she cooked an egg, I'm telling you that stuff was swimming in that grease.
Well, the thing was that what she was smoking had no filter.
Oh no,
And it was
a filter. But
it
yeah,
was it,
you're right, Funky. The food that she ate at one time was really bad for us. Now it's not so bad for us.
Well, no, I meant she lived long because she was growing up eating all this processed garbage.
No, exactly.
Yep.
Back then, when they had a home cooked meal, it was a home cooked meal.
Yeah.
It wasn't a home cooked meal out of a can.
Yeah, back then my grandfather across the street where his house was at a actual smokehouse.
So, Hunter, everything is in mine and my father's name.
Yeah, and as far as this property, we're waiting on the lawyer to call back so we can get it all straightened out with the county, and we're done with that.
Right, right.
Yeah, we got to do it now.
Do it. Do it
Well,
live.
who's the property? Whose the name is the property in now?
Well, I'm the legally I can do anything as far as it comes down to the farmer, to what happens to this property as far as him farming.
Right.
But my mom's part of the property is basically in my control. But the survey got messed up in 89 or 90 or something. It split the wrong way. So we got it surveyed. Now it's straightened out. So now we're waiting on the lawyer to get done with the paperwork and him with the county to make sure that it's split the correct way.
Okay. So you're pretty much the executor of the property.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I still talk to my aunt. I ask my mom and my aunt, okay, this sounds good, that sounds good, whatever. And then finally about 10 years ago said, no, you just handle it and you do what you think's the right thing, and they agree. So
Right.
now if I want to be an asshole, about 5 years ago I would have fired the farmer that was farming it before, because he was a total dick. But I always went to my aunt, my mom. I said he needs to go, and they wouldn't agree. So he planted a crop and put a whole bunch of insurance on it, and then come out late one night and sprayed it so it would die. And guess what? He got his ass in trouble.
I bet he did. It's
Yep.
fraud.
And then my mom and aunt says, well, yeah, we should get rid of him. I said, I've been trying to tell you for several years, you wouldn't listen to me. Because, see, none of them live down here. Just me. Anyway, so now we got a farmer. He's a good guy. He does a great job. And he's paying them double. I don't get nothing. And I shouldn't, because I don't own it. I just basically oversee it. How's that?
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, like I says, it's a process when everything, your parents and stuff like that, but you got to put your name on stuff in that while you can, because you don't know what's going to happen from day to day, because we are definitely not promised tomorrow.
Oh, hell no.
Nope.
But guys, I'm going to pop off here. I got some
Yeah.
things I got to do in the morning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here too.
Well, you got 3 hours under your belt, so you're
Yeah.
good.
All right, guys, I enjoyed it. Thank you, folks.
All right, yeah, no problem.
All right, you guys have a great night, and we'll
Yeah.
talk to you soon.
All I got to say is Coyote.
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 Cowabunga, motherfucker.
Okay.
All right, guys, later.
Later, guys. Later, everybody in the chat. We'll see you again.